Hello everyone, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we are getting messages from your spirit guides, what your spirit guides want you to hear right now. So we're going to have 3 groups and we're going to draw a card together. I am available for private readings right now and there are new offerings available. I will link my website down below, kittyoutsidethebox.com, for those who are interested. Thank you all so much for being here. Spirit, what does group number 1 need to hear right now? Spirit guides of group number 1, what do you have to say? We have card number 27, the Devouring Mother. Spirit guides of group number 2, what do you want to say right now? What does group number 2 need to hear today? Card number 20, the Dreamer. Spirit guides of group number 3, what do you have to say right now? What does group number 3 need to hear right now? Card number 36, Weavers of the Red Tent. So here are 3 groups. Use your intuition. See which card, which reading is best for you. Maybe you're being drawn to the image, to the number, to the words, or just a general feeling. If you need extra help, you can look down at the timestamps. Maybe there'll be a number there that resonates for you. Pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps and chapters are below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. You chose card number 27, the Devouring Mother. So before we get into it, I just want to take a moment to thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing some of your precious time with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides for assisting with the reading as well as mine. And thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Spirit guides of group number 1, what is most important for them to hear right now? What messages do you have? So you guys chose this card, like we said, the Devouring Mother. And this card talks about how we may have sometimes a lack mindset, a scarcity mindset, or fear, or worries about what other people think, or insecurities that we're not good enough, we're not worthy, can really freeze us, keep us frozen and stuck in place and stagnant. Like we have Medusa here, represented in a way with these snakes in the head, and Medusa's stare would just turn people into stone, men into stone. So there's something here that your spirit guides specifically are drawing to your attention. What is keeping you stagnant? What is keeping you stuck? Maybe you haven't been aware of this and they're trying to draw it to your attention, or maybe you have and they're trying to, to shake you from this and make you realize this, that there could be some limiting beliefs going on right now, or you could be stuck in fear. So it's time to recognize this, to work on these limiting beliefs so you can move forward. Because you are enough, you are worthy, you have the courage and bravery within you to conquer, to do, to be anything. And that is the message your spirit guides have today. Of course, we're going to get more cards out for you. Group number 1. What does group number 1 need to hear right now? Can you stand on this? What does group number 1 need to hear? Thank you. What does group number 1 need to hear? The Moon. Some of you are keeping your dreams and your visions to yourself, and you are meant to share yourself with the world. I feel like you've been holding back. Maybe it's because of the fears. And also the Moon can talk about sometimes directly, like our negative thinking or negative emotions or being in a poor mental state. So Spirit wants you to realize you don't need to stay in this state, and you are very powerful, and you can change your thoughts, which then can lead to changing your actions, which then can lead to changing your life, your reality. So it's bringing your subconscious to light right now as well. The moon can represent our subconscious. So you're, a lot of this again could be really subconscious, and that's what your spirit guides are bringing to your attention right now. So we can shift, so we can break free of whatever's been keeping us stagnant and still. And there we go. Spirit's confirming it's that lack mentality, feeling like we aren't enough, that we don't have enough. Really staying in that state isn't solving anything. Spirit wants you to know you are powerful and you can overcome this. And you are not alone. A lot of people, myself included, can fall into this state. I used to be in a negative state for many years, majority of my life, and I could sit here and be like, oh gosh, that sucks. I didn't live my life fully for so long, but you know what? I now actively choose and actively work on my thoughts every day. And life does get better, and you do get more in control and can get out of living in a state of negativity and victim mindset and live in a more beautiful state. So don't be hard on yourself or spiral further. But this is definitely what your reading's about. Spirit wants you to really think about your thoughts and where they've been, because it seems like they've been really stuck in a negative place. And Spirit's really bringing more healing and balance into your life. Oh, we have another major arcana too right here. Look at 3. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then we have the star in reverse here. So a lot of you maybe have lost that connection to Spirit, or you feel disconnected. And Spirit is calling you to come back to yourself, to commit to yourself with this Hierophant here. Set daily practices for your healing to work on these thoughts here. So what can you do? Spirit, of course this has to do a lot of mindset and thoughts, our internal world, or, affirmations could be something really great. Finding a mentor as well. The Hierophant, this could be talking about a therapist or a guide or a counselor or a coach. But I know not all of us have access, but it's okay. We don't need to spiral because of that reason. You have all the tools within you. You are so strong and so capable. And that's one of the things your spirit guides want you to know. So just setting a daily practice with yourself. Setting time every day to say positive affirmations, to journal. To really, that could be the great first start here, because sometimes, this could just be coming to light for a lot of you, or you might be just wanting to work through some things, and the best way to do that, outside of talking to a therapist or something, maybe even better for some people, would be journaling, writing down where you feel your limiting beliefs are, what, where, in keeping track of, card fell. Wow, there's another major arcana that fell to the ground. Keeping track of, your thoughts and your emotions. You can have a tracker. Oh, wow, we have the Hermit here too. Look at all these major arcanas. The Hermit is doing that introspection, that journaling, going inside. This will really help you know how to move forward and have the confidence to move forward here. But yeah, journaling, really, you can look up some journal prompts too, online, inner work journal prompts. But for you, it's where do I feel I'm lacking and stagnant in life, and why do I think this is? Where does this thought stem from? This could be something from childhood. A lot of times it is something that's been ingrained in us. But you can, so you can do journaling, the affirmations, and you can make your affirmations based on what you've journaled. Like some I love that I've used a lot, or I am worthy, I am enough. And then the rest you can really do, because that's for everyone, but you can really put it to your situation. And committing to this every day. You can also do scripting in your journal. I keep breaking the deck, and I keep seeing more major arcanas. You are so powerful, and you have all the tools within you. Spirit really wants you to know that. Number one, this is crazy. We have all major arcanas besides the 5 of coins. This is the 5 of pentacles, which is about that lack, that scarcity, that feeling low, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. So your spirit guides are really here to get you out of this energy right now and to make you realize you are so powerful. You have all the tools within you. It just takes some faith, because it looks like, the only reversal we have here is the Star card, which shows a lack of faith or hope. And that makes sense when you're in a negative mind state, or, really in that stagnant void. So what your spirit guides want you to do, again, do the introspection, the healing work, commit to yourself. And again, you have all the tools within you. And when you do this, when you commit to yourself every day, then you're going to be able to take actions. You're going to have more confidence in yourself. And you're going to start, taking aligned action, inspired action, and you will start making forward progress towards your goals. You will start manifesting. The reason why you may not have a lot of manifestations coming in your life right now is because there's some blockages here. And your spirit guides are really pointing this out. And they want you to know you are never alone. Because the Star card in reverse, with this 5 of coins, there's this element, even with the moon too, that maybe you're feeling alone, or like no one gets you, or no one understands. You are never alone. Your spirit guides are always with you, very present right now. Look at how many major arcanas right now. This is going to be a turning point in your life. When you recognize these blocks and break through them. Break through this stone, that's been formed. And no longer let negative thoughts devour you, take over you. This is the ending of a cycle. You are moving forward. You are healing. Things are getting better. It's just Spirit's giving you some tools in order to do this quicker, to get through this, to get to that next phase of life. 27 in numerology breaks down to a 9, which is a completion here. So this is completing. And your spirit guides are helping you do that with this advice coming through, with these messages. Wow. So many major arcanas. This is definitely a turning point here for you. And, we had multiple suggestions here with the journaling, with the affirmations, with, you can do scripting, which you can write in positive tense, like I am living the life of my dreams, and then describe it in present tense with the I am statements. But really just doing what works for you. Spending time with yourself. There could be something here for a lot of you that there's been some avoidance of really seeing, looking through the wounds and the traumas to really get to the other side, which I know is uncomfortable, but stepping into the discomfort is how you get to the other side, is how you level up, is how you move forward. And again, if it's trouble, you have trouble with that, you can always find a coach, a guide, a therapist, a counselor, a healer, whatever resonates with you. But that you really are healing here. It just takes some commitment to yourself and some self-exploration. Wow, this just flipped over. 0, 0, 0, 0. Limitless potential. Reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant to you won't pass you by. Let go of tension, relax. You are limitless. That really makes me think of this magician energy that came through. You are limitless. You are a powerful co-creator. And some of you guys might, one of these things, negative cycles or behaviors you may be caught in is comparing yourself to others. And Spirit's like, don't compare and think bad about yourself or think lower about yourself, or like, why can't I have that, or why am I not as good, or whatever it is. Look at that and be like, wow, that's great they have it. I can have it too, because if it exists, it's possible for me. Really reframing your mindset on things and restructuring how you view things, how you think of things, is going to change your life. You have limitless potential. Your spirit guides want you to know that. You do. You really do. Anything else, Spirit, that wants to come through for group number 1? Light up. 1414. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive outlook. Wow. Quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude, which is that positive attitude, looking at things like not in that victim mindset like we've been talking about. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process. Exactly. Spirit's trying to raise your vibrations by changing your thoughts and your mindset and your attitude towards things. Having a more constructive outlook on reality is really going to help you get these blessings, these manifestations that you may feel like haven't been coming in. 14 seems significant because on the clock we've been filming for 14 something minutes. It's the number 14. But also 14 in numerology breaks down to a 5, which is the number of change and transformation. And the first card we had out was a 5. So your spirit guides have made it very clear today. They want you to acknowledge and work through these blocks that you have been experiencing. It's part of your journey. There's so much healing, so much growth coming through here, and you're going to really realize you are capable of anything. Group number 1, you really are. And this is a turning point in your life. Things are about to really shift. And again, if you ever, need help with this, the Hierophant did come up, so seeking that guidance, or seeking online support groups, journal prompts online. There's a lot of free resources as well. But that concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope these messages found you at the right time. I hope this really resonated, that you got the guidance, the messages from your spirit guides you needed most at this time. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. Engagement really helps me out, so thank you in advance. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll leave that down below. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you and love you so, so, so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. You chose card number 20, the Dreamer. 20, that's a 2 in numerology in your group number 2. Love that. But I just want to start out by saying thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing this video. Thank you for sharing your precious energy with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides for assisting with this reading as well as mine. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages for group number 2. So spirit guides of group number 2, what messages do you have? What do they need to hear most at this time? So you chose the card, the Dreamer. And this card is a sign when it shows up to really pay attention to your dreams right now. Your spirit guides communicate with you through your dream space, through your dreams, and you are being called right now to start keeping a dream journal. Some people, they say they don't remember their dreams. It's hard for them to, but when you start recording it, you'll start remembering more and more. And really look out for the symbolism in your dreams. And a lot of people just want to look online or ask others what their dreams mean, but it's very specific to each person because we all have different life experiences and we all attribute specific symbols, things to different meanings. So it's important just to record them for yourself and really see what they mean to you and see what repeats. And yeah, you're really going to get a lot of communication through that way. And you want to record it right when you wake up. So have a dream journal, or you can use your phone app, like a notes app in your phone to record as well, or even dictation if it's hard for you to write instantly when you wake up. But you want to do it right away when you wake up because you can lose those memories. You guys have probably had that happen before. You had a vivid dream and then like 20 minutes later you can't even recall what happened. So yeah, your spirit guides really do send you symbols and messages through your dreams. That is a big message here. Maybe we can kind of get an idea now about what they are communicating, but let's see what comes through. Spirit guides of group number 2. What messages do you have? What does group number 2 need to hear at this time? Queen of Coins. So Queen of Pentacles. Very abundant card. This card wanted to come out too. 2 of Swords. Okay, so there's something here for a lot of you. You're feeling like you're at a standstill or having trouble making a decision on something. Like we have number 2 as well. Just feeling completely stuck. You're getting guidance for sure through your dreams. This could have to do with your finances, with your career, with your home, with your sense of safety, stability, whatever's going on in your life. There's something here. These cards really did come out together. Let's see what else comes through here, but there's something with getting through some blockage or making a decision. Yeah. Chariot in reverse. I think there hasn't been forward movement in some area of your life. 4 of Cups. Alright, we'll get some more cards in a moment, but yeah. A lot of you might not be feeling this Queen of Coins energy, but that is what you want to embody. That is what you want to experience. You want to feel financially secure, abundant, safe, like taken care of, nurtured, but you're feeling stuck or like things aren't progressing. Some of you guys might be like, you know, wanting a promotion at work or wanting more money, but you're feeling like nothing is happening here. And with this 4 of Cups energy, this is not feeling emotionally satisfied, not feeling content here. And there could be really some opportunity here that you could be missing. And I feel like what this is missing is something that Spirit's trying to present to you, trying to give you, like maybe to like some amazing creative idea or a new direction to go in or a decision to make or action to take. And I feel like you could be missing this idea, this opportunity, because you might be really focused on how you don't have forward movement in life, how you don't have the money, the car, the job, whatever, the relationship. There might be a lot of focus here on where you're stuck and what you don't have. And through that, you might be missing out on new opportunities and also being in that down state. Like you might not be picking up on the subtle messages and signs from Spirit, from your guides, to help you move forward, to help you get to the state, to the place where you want to be. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be, it could have to do with finances for sure here, in work. Yeah. I did see the 4 of Swords in reverse come up a second ago. So some of you guys might not even be sleeping very well right now, and that could be another reason why your dreams, the messages in your dreams aren't coming through, and you could be really called to prioritize sleep here. Page of Coins here, yeah. You're being guided to a new financial path, more abundance, even a new job for some of you, or a new project, new offering for your clients, whatever it may be for your specific situation. And it's different than what you do now. The Hierophant reverse, this could represent something non-traditional, something different here. Something outside the box. And I feel like it's hard for you to see it right now because of certain habits or certain mindset. And your guides are really trying to get you paid attention to something here and trying to get through to you. And I feel like the best way for them to get through to you is through your sleep. But also you just sleeping more will help you get more in tune with the subtleties. That, you know, when you're more rested, you can pick up on that. Spending time in nature could be another way you really pick up things from spirit with all this pentacle energy here, earth energy. We have a lot of Taurus energy coming through. Also, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. Yeah, definitely Virgo again, because we have the Hermit in reverse here on the bottom. This is the avoidance of doing that inner work or that inner reflection, not spending time in solitude and quiet, resting, going within. You're really being called to do that, and that will help you make a choice here. We have the Lovers card in reverse, which, you know, could have to do with obviously like another person, but a lot of times the Lovers has to do with choice. And we also have Two of Swords here, and the Lovers in reverse. These two together is making anything. There's something here with not making choices, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, or maybe having a pattern of making choices that are wrong, or maybe you listen to what other people want, but you're not going within to make the choices. You're always seeking outside help, outside validation, like, should I do this? Should I do that? Instead of going within yourself to make those decisions. So now you've been doing that for so long, you're on this path where you feel lost, you feel stuck, you don't feel satisfied. With this Eight of Cups here in reverse here, this is staying in a situation even though you're not happy. I said not happy, and I split the deck, and it's a Three of Cups in reverse, which shows unhappiness, depression, loneliness, but not being happy, like I was just saying. So, look, we have half of these cards are major arcana. Interesting. So your spirit guides really are trying to draw your attention within. Not only even to your dreams, but just to your inner world. I feel like maybe you guys have been like go, 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 or maybe some people, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest behind, maybe drinking too much or just being in a low state. And it's just keeping you stuck. I feel like you're really being called to go within, you know. If you're feeling stuck, you're feeling stagnant, you're not feeling emotionally satisfied in your life in any area, then that's a call to go within, to take a pause, to do the inner reflection, to the inner work. Like, what isn't working for me? Why do I feel this way? What areas of my life, you know, do I feel stuck and stagnant? And, you know, really get clear on that. Like, I feel like you probably are. And then that's a sign that change is needed. Some of you guys really may be called right now to go after a new job. If you're miserable in your job, that it's not the way life is supposed to be. You know, it doesn't mean you have to quit today if you have nothing lined up, but it means start taking actions to look for what's something that will be more fulfilling instead of just inactivity. Inactivity will not bring you the results you want. It won't bring any changes. For some, it could be leaving a relationship you're not happy with. You know, this could be the work relationship, but for some, maybe it is romantic. But with the Hierophant in reverse too, yeah, this could be leaving a commitment. I feel like leaving a work commitment, leaving a relationship commitment, it could even be friends, but something in your life just is not emotionally fulfilling anymore, or maybe it never even was. And instead of just staying that way, you're being called to explore other options, explore your dreams too. What is it you truly want? And ask yourself that. Don't ask what other people want of you, what other people want you to do, what society wants you to do. What do you want to do, group number 2? It's time to explore that and not seek outside validation with this, to go within. And Instead of just staying in this energy of not being satisfied, go after your dreams. Take some action. I feel like you are being led to a new beginning with job, money somehow, something like that for a lot of you. And Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on opportunities, because I feel like there is soon going to be an opportunity presented to you. That could be really great. Spirit guides of group number 2. What else do you have to say? What messages do you have for group number 2 today? 6666. Great blessings. Nurture yourself, your needs, your desires, and boundaries. Yes. Let go of things that are weighing you down. This is so true for you guys. Wow. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. This is so perfect for everything we've been saying. Let go of what's been weighing you down. If something's weighing you down that much, you don't need it. You don't need to settle. If you want a new relationship, you want a new job, you just want change, like, what can you let go of so you can let that in? Once you do that, Spirit's going to be blessing you with new opportunities, with abundance here. Oh, 808, swift action. Wealth, empathy, promises, commitment. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mindset on you. This is Spirit telling you to take action now. Let go of things now. It's time to take steps towards your dreams, towards what it is you want. And you will have this financial abundance come through. We see that with the Queen of Pentacles coming out first. You're about to enter a time of expansion, and Spirit doesn't want you to miss out on these opportunities, on these blessings. Inactivity won't, there's action needed. It's time to act on the opportunities that present themselves. Act on your ideas, your dreams, your intuition. Act on what you want, and also action is letting certain things go as well, and you're going to get so many blessings and opportunities when you're in this energy. More money, better relationships, happier state of being. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live the life of your dreams. So why not take action? Why not try? Why settle? That is what your spirit guides have to say to you today, group number 2. So I hope this message resonated. I hope it found you at the right time. I hope this is what you needed to hear. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. Engagement really helps me out, so thank you in advance. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll leave that down below. But thank you so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. You chose this card here. So before we get into it, I just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for spending some of your precious time. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. Thank you to your spirit guides for assisting with the reading, mine as well. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. Spirit guides of group number 3, what do they need to hear right now? So you're drawn to 36, Weaver of the Red Tent. And with this card, Spirit has a message that a lot of people in this group, you are hyper independent. You do everything yourself, and you seem okay with that. But somebody's hyper independence, or just doing everything yourself, not letting any people in, sometimes could be a trauma response. But even if that's not the case for you, Spirit is calling you to find community, to find friendship, to find more connection with other people. So back in the day, the red tent was where women would gather when they were menstruating, and they would like shed things from the past. They'd talk about the future. It was just what they call like unstructured time together. Like now in society, we have like very structured time. Like we'll hang out for lunch or we'll have this call. It's like things are very performative, and yeah, the message really is just seeking out like-minded people you can just be yourself with, and letting others in. You don't need to do everything alone. And community, partnership, friendship, relationships with others are something that Spirit's calling group number 3 to prioritize a bit more. But we'll, of course, get some more cards here and see how this all weaves together. Spirit guides of group number 3, what messages do you have today? The 6 of Wands. This just talks about community support. Like, it looks like he's crowd surfing. There's people holding him up. But recognition from others, support from others is a big theme with 6 of Wands. And then we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. You might hear my cat. So this is about getting unstuck. So some people, again, might think they don't need other people, but the support of others can really help give you different insight, different resources that can help you get unstuck, that can overcome any limiting beliefs here. There could be a lot of limiting beliefs you're breaking through at this time, or being called to do so, about community, about also being seen. The 6 of Wands here. Some people, you might not want to be seen by others. That could be a limiting belief or something you have, a block that you keep to yourself, maybe because you don't want other people to see you. Again, it could be a trauma response that Spirit's calling you to identify, so you can break free of that and let it go, because you are so beautiful, so wonderful, so talented, so gifted. You have so much to share with the world, and when you keep it to yourself, that is a shame. The world needs more of you, group number 3. And I feel like that's definitely part of your message here, is to share your gift, to share yourself, to break free of whatever limiting beliefs or patterns, whatever this is, cycles, traumas that has been, blockages, has been keeping you in this hyper-independent state. All right, Spirit went off. The Hierophant in reverse. Interesting, this came out in the same spot in the last group. Some people in the group, maybe it was like traditional stuff in the past kind of turned you off from community, from groups. Maybe even, institutions like the church or your schooling system, family's traditional structures, maybe just kind of, that could be something where this stemmed from. Nine of Coins. This could be, overly working, overly doing things, and not truly living your life. I think your spirit guides want you to live a little, and money, work isn't everything. When, a lot of times when people are on their deathbeds, what they wish they had more relationships, or what they think about best in their life are their emotional connections to others. And I feel like a lot of your time has just been spent alone, or just focused on the money, focused on work, which is, in our modern society, we do have to, worry about that. But look, Spirit's calling you to find community with this 3 of Cups here. This is the community card as well. This is friendship, connection, having fun with others. You're being called to have more fun and not alone with other people. What messages do you have? The Death card, yeah. I feel like Spirit's drawing your attention to this because there's just parts of you that you've been holding on to that is ready to shed these beliefs, these things from the past. This, part of your ego that ultimately is there to protect you. But at this point, it's doing you harm. It's protecting you by being like, stay alone, don't share yourself, play small, whatever it is in your case. But it's time. The death card is an ego death, letting go of that part of you, letting go of that, working through that, and welcoming in community and support with other people, having more fun, letting yourself be seen, sharing your gifts, sharing whatever it is you do, sharing yourself authentically. What else, Spirit? Seven of Cups in reverse. Some of you may be like, well, I don't have any options. I don't have options to hang out with. I don't have people that are like me. That's a limiting belief in and of itself. Or I don't have the time, I don't have the money, limiting beliefs. How you're feeling right now, what might be triggering you, what might be coming up right now is coming up for a reason, and you're being called to really work through that. And a lot of it, it could be a lack mindset. Wow, look at Ten of Swords right under this. A lack mindset, pains from the past. Look at all these limiting beliefs are pinning you down, keeping you stuck. And Spirit's really calling your attention to that today. This really is about healing and letting go of these blocks and these beliefs that aren't serving you anymore. And again, don't be hard on yourself. Like your body, your ego, created these thoughts and beliefs to protect you, but it's not needed at this time. So what thoughts have come up that you're not good enough, or that there's no one good enough, or that there's no good guys out there, good girls out there, good people, that you don't have the time? Again, like, these are things to work through here. Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you playing small? Why don't you want people in your life? And again, I think one thing for sure is that ego protection, but you're also being called to really explore this on your own. Because each one of you, you're different, and it's time to explore that on your own. And I know some people might be like, no one will get me, but you know what? None of us are truly unique. There's always people out there that have gone through what we have. Even if we feel so alone right now or whatever, that doesn't mean that's you choosing to be alone. There are people who have been through similar situations you can find, that will understand. And that also is a way to push people away. So journaling about this, what's come up, really catching your thoughts, and really working on those negative thoughts and negative beliefs here. And I think hanging out with other people, spending time with others, making connections will really help your mental state, even your physical, your emotional state here. But you are meant, humans, we came about as tribal people. And our DNA, so we're not that different from forever ago, however many years ago. We still, biologically, we do need connection. No matter what you say, if you feel like you don't need it, it is part of that. And I feel like you just, it's really time for you to find your soul tribe, your people, your partner, whatever it is, your community, and also to share your gifts and start moving towards your dreams. Letting go of what no longer serves you with the Death card, and the red tent, talked about shedding the past, letting go of things. I feel like that is really important here too. Well, on the bottom here we had 555. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially. That's true. Doing this inner work, acknowledging these blockages and these traumas we might be holding on to, it doesn't feel good, but it will be good. It'll help you shed it. Bringing it to light helps you work through it and let it go, and you'll feel so much lighter, so much better, and you will level up. Change will come. It will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Yeah, you are so supported by your angelic team, by your spiritual team, your spirit guides at this time. And yeah, a lot of you guys are really being called to share your creative work, to go after your calling. And you're being really encouraged to do this shedding and Let go of the past. I feel like your spirit guides are like, come on now, it's time to go to the next level. It's time to change. We also have 36 is a 9 in numerology, and that is an ending. It's time to end this phase of life and to move forward. And then this next phase is a level up. I feel like you'll be pursuing creative things that really light you up. You'll be spending time with people that support you and love you. There's going to be a lot of celebration here, a lot of joy. What else, Spirit, for group number 3? Wow. 7, 7. Let go of what no longer serves you. Yes. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Yes. Self-awareness. That's what this is about. Being self-aware and noticing these blocks and limiting beliefs. And really working through them and letting things go. Letting relationships go, people go. You know, I said relationships because most of it will be grudges about past relationships. You know, that could be why some of you guys haven't been spending time with other people. Like, all you know, women are bitches or whatever, you know, cheaters, like all whatever it is. Maybe, like, you had friends that hurt you in the past, family, lovers, and that you don't want to give your power away to them anymore, because that is preventing you from having really healthy, positive connections in your life. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and that will let go. It doesn't mean you like it's okay what people did, but just letting that, it'll just stop you from giving your power away anymore and help you release it so you can move forward. This will set you free. It'll make you feel so much lighter and give you that freedom to weave, to create your reality that you desire, instead of just spending a lot of your energy perhaps on the past, being stuck or feeling like there's not a lot of progress here. So that concludes your reading, group number 3. I hope you got the encouragement, the support, the messages you needed from your spirit guides most at this time. If you did get value from this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. Thank you in advance. Engagement with the videos. My channel really helps me out, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm truly so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3.